Hello children, how are you all? I hope you all are doing good. Okay, so this time we are conducting the library lesson like this, and in the last library lesson, I promised you that I will show you one story because one of the student asked me to show that story to you all. You remember the story name? Anyone remember the story name? Yes? Okay, not a problem. If you have not remembered the name, I'll tell you. The story name is Ali Baba and 40 Thieves. And I promised you that I will definitely share the story with you. But now we cannot talk to each other, we can't interact to each other. So I am uploading the video with few instructions so that I can fulfill my promise to you, and then you can follow the instructions what I'm going to tell you. The first thing that you have to do is I'm uploading the link and form on Microsoft Team. You have to check the link over there of that story, and then once you'll go to that link, you can watch the story from there. Be careful, okay, while watching the story, because you have to listen the story and watch the story very carefully, because the task is on that story only. I am attaching one form along with the story link. In that form, what you have to do, once you will finish watching the story, you have to fill that form. It's a very simple task form. You have to mention your name, your class, your the date over there, and then the first thing is the story name you have to mention. Okay, after mentioning the story name, then you will see three emojis over there, the faces over there. One is smiley face, one is sad face, and one is confused face. So um, it's about that, how do you like the story, how was the story. If you like the story, you can color the smiley face. If you are confused a little bit that, oh, what is the story kind of, then you can color the confused emoji. And if you think that the story was not at all good and you're feeling sad, then you can color the sad emoji. After that, there's another question. In that, you have to write the character you have liked, the character you like the most in the story, that you have to mention. Okay, after that, what you have to do, you have to write 2 or 3 lines about the story, that how was the story, what you have learned from the story, did anything you liked it from there, what is the best part of the story, like in 2 3 lines. Don't elaborate it. Write in your own understanding, write in your own learning, like what you have learned, what you have understood from the story, that you have to reflect in that form. It is just kind of a reflection form, that yes, you have watched the story, you have understood the story, now you know the moral of the story, and this thing you have learned from it. Okay, this is the first thing you have to do in this library. The second thing you have to do, I am requesting you to read one story every week, right? One story every week. And what you have to do, maintain a small notebook for that. Take any rough notebook or any new thin notebook you have to take, and then every week read one short story. Write the name of the story, write the character you have liked from that story. You can write the moral of the story, whatever you have liked about the story or you didn't like about, that also you can mention. Okay, in your own words, in your own understanding, right? And then maintain a diary kind of a thing every week. But you have to repeat this exercise every week one story, every week one story, and then you have to reflect in that notebook. Once the school will get open, you have to bring that story booklet to the school, and that means you have to show it to me. And what you will get after that? Yes, you will get something as a reward from me, right? Yes, you will get something as a reward. Yes, anything. Guess. Okay, till then guessing, that is the best part. It will increase your thinking skill also then, right? Good. Okay, So once you'll bring that notebook to the school, I will be checking how much stories you have read, what you have understood from the stories, what kind of character you have liked. So I'll also get to know about your interest, that okay, this particular student has an interest of these kind of stories, these kind of books, because this is the right age to develop this kind of a habit in you of reading for a certain genre. You can change it also. Sometimes you can read fairy tales, sometimes you can read fantasy, sometimes you can read some general knowledge kind of, sometimes you can read on like facts about animals, about transportation, about inventions that happened. So you can change different scenarios and different things, but make sure you'll keep a note of it. Make sure you will note down that thing, right? Yes. And the student who will read the maximum number of stories will get another reward from me. That means two rewards. Okay, two rewards from my side. Yes, it can be anything, but no chocolates. Okay, yeah, related to some academic thing only. Okay, yes. So two rewards. For that you have to follow this exercise. Every week you have to read the story, and then you have to maintain the record of the stories what you have read, right? Good. So these two things you have to do for this library lesson. Make sure you'll visit the Microsoft team and check the link from there of the story. Watch the story, listen the dialogues properly, and then fill the reflection form. If you have printer at home, you can ask your parents to download the form. If you do not have the printer, then just in the notebook you can copy down those questions, very short questions, and then just write the reflection and click the photograph and upload it on Microsoft team itself. And maybe by Friday you can do that, because next Monday we have another library lesson. So Saturday, Sunday I'm not giving you any work. So from Monday to Friday, any day you can just upload it there, so I can check the homework on Saturday, right? So see you in the next library lesson. Till then, be at home, be safe, and happy reading, right? Bye.